Okay, so hello. People of the internet, hello. And people of the YouTube, a special hello to you because this is the first time I've done a YouTube live stream, so I'm excited about this. I do a lot of live streaming, but mostly I do it on Facebook. So it's very different for me this time to be doing a live stream on YouTube, but it's also kind of exciting. So, welcome. I'm just going to change this up so that I can see comments if anybody decides to write in, because that could happen, right? It could happen. It could happen. Someone could write in. This could happen. Okay, so today we are making, so I'm Rebecca Coleman, I'm a cookbook author and I'm a food blogger, and today I'm making something that maybe you've never heard of before. So, hang on, I'm just switching back and forth here. So, a few years ago, here in Canada, we had this cooking competition called Top Chef Canada. So if you ever watched Top Chef, this is the same idea, except it's only with Canadian contestants. So while I was watching this show, I met one of the contestants. Her name is Lauren, and she's from back east. She's from Halifax. And she's a vegan, and she was the only person in the cooking competition that was cooking vegan. And one night I got to go to a dinner that was all of the top chefs, all of the women, sorry, of that year were doing this dinner, and they created these dishes. And Lauren made this amazing dish, which was vegan scallops. And so I've been really interested in trying to recreate this for quite some time now. And so I want to show you what this looks like. So we are going to, hang on one sec, I'm just going to put some oil in my pan. Hey, oil pan. And I'm probably going to turn on my fan because I don't want to set off the smoke alarm. Oh, hey there. I should turn the fan on. Okay, so you know what scallops are, right? They come in a shell, and then you open them up, and then inside there's this piece of meat, and it's the muscle of the scallop that keeps the shell open and closing, and but obviously it's meat, so if you're vegan you can't eat it. So what we're going to do is we're going to make fake scallops, vegan scallops, out of these guys, which are called king mushrooms. They're big, and quite honestly, a little phallic now that I'm looking at them. But when you take them and sort of cut off the top and the bottom, so if I just go through and slice off the top of this, this is the top and the bottom, I'll save these for another use. They're super delicious. I will use them in something else. But you're left with this kind of tube, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice this into 4 pieces. Like this, and you get things that look like this, and they look a lot like scallops. So I've got a pan on the stove right now, and it's heating up, and I've got some oil in there. Oh great, if I set up the smoke detector, that'll be really fun. And I'm just going to start adding these to the pan. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a little bit of a sizzle going on there, and that is a good sign. Because we want to get some nice brownness and caramelization on the outside of our scallops, not actual scallops. It's hot. Other things I don't want to do is to burn myself live on YouTube, because, you know, good times. Okay, so I'm just going to let those go for a couple of minutes. They really don't need a lot of time to cook. They only need a few minutes. I'm just going to add some salt, because salt is delicious. How's it going out there? I'm going to check if there's any comments. shockingly no comments. That's okay. It's my first live stream. I'm just figuring out how to do this and building up an audience. It's all good. All right, so we got stuff happening over here. Now, I'm just gonna start, oh yeah, I'm just gonna start turning these over. Hang on, I'm gonna show you in just a second. Just let me turn these over, and then I will show you. So we just want to show you what they look like. Oh, now that they've been cooked on one side, see they've got that really beautiful browning and caramelization going on just on that one side. And now I've flipped them over and we're going to do that on the other side. I'm just going to add some extra oil in there. Okay, just grabbing some paper towel so that we can rest them. All right. That's great. Look at those. Like, do they not look like scallops? I think they do. I think they really look like scallops. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna serve them. I have this really beautiful kind of salsa that I made. Salsa? I don't exactly know. It's not exactly salsa, but basically what it is it's finely chopped, finely diced cucumber, avocado, there's some edamame in there, and also some pickled rhubarb that I just did a really quick pickle on. Again, chopped very fine, and I did a really quick pickle on it. What I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna spread that on my serving plate. Oh, and I dressed this salsa, by the way, with just a little olive oil, some salt and pepper, a little bit of acid, so I think I used lime juice, a nice little squeeze of lime juice. There we go. There. Just make really pretty. Whoops. Pretty. So pretty. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the scallops just on top. Just put a few of them. There we go. And I'm just gonna finish it with a little chive blossom. This is just some chives that I'd left over. Just gonna put that right on top, just like that. Really simple. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I'm not so good at garnishing. But there it is. There are our faux scallops, and they're just done on top of a little salsa. So faux scallops made out of mushrooms. Let's try one, shall we? I got it. This is how I should be serving it. Huh? This is how I should be serving it. And then put one of these on top. What? Awesome. And then what I would do is I would sprinkle a little bit of I would finish this with just a little bit of olive oil and probably again some chives. Look at that. Well, that's frickin' adorable. Come on. Vegan scallops, people. Vegan scallops. For more recipes, especially vegan ones and vegetarian ones as well, visit my website, cookingbylaptop.com. You can also buy my brand new cookbook. Literally brand new, you guys. It's been out for a week. It's called Aqua Fabulous. 100 vegan and egg-free ways, recipes to use aquafaba, which is bean water. If you've not heard of it, it's a really fantastic vegan ingredient. My cookbook is in stores now. You can buy it. It's great. I'm a little biased, but it's great. It's a good book. It took me a year to write it, so there's that. Cheers, you guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.